Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the Kingdom of Bhutan has been postponed. New dates are being worked out by both sides. But these visits are usually visits that draw a lot of interest in both countries. We decided to speak to a group of students in Bhutan at the Royal Thimpu College because I think students are the future generations and India's Bhutan's partnership is an old one. But I think we're all looking to the future. So, in future, as a young student, how do you see the India-Bhutan partnership going forward?
Uh, Thank you so much for having me here, and it's my privilege to give my opinion about the question you have asked. Basically, the Bhutan and India share a very strong bond, the relationship that has built since the early 1960s, from the time of our third king, His Majesty Jimido Jiwangchu, and I think that the relation that Bhutan and India has is
Only going to get better with time, and
better with time,
and I
and
think we are taking now. It's no longer incremental. I think we are now taking huge jumps in taking this forward.
yes, I absolutely agree with that, because the the planned visit of Narendra Modi, which has been extended due to some uncertainties. So his visit to Bhutan will surely embark a new stage for the youth and also for the people of Bhutan.
Thank you so much. What do you think about this future relationship? And as a young student of Bhutan, what do young students of Bhutan expect from this India-Bhutan relationship?
Thank you so much. So, and Bhutan and India is have a strong relationship, and it's almost many years being into good relationship. So, as a being a student and as a being a sportsman, I would like to India to give a support or a
Sports in the field of sports. That's
yes,
very
yes.
interesting.
So we all know that only a couple of Bhutanese player playing in the outside.
Yeah.
So I request or to have more scholarship or to give more support in
In
sports.
sports, that's a very interesting point, and I appreciate that point a lot, ma'am. As a young lady, uh, you know, today Bhutan is also on the cusp of a huge change. You have so much coming up for the future. You have the Gelefu Happiness City, all of that, and India is also making huge strides. But this partnership will move forward with both countries moving forward hand in hand as partners.
Yes, of course, our bond will keep on getting stronger. I view India-Bhutan relationship as exceptionally a strong one because there's a deep-rooted historical ties, strategic ties, and even cultural ones. And then what else now? And we have similar shared values, and our geographical proximity bind us together as a
Thank you so much, and that's important. Geographical proximity and shared values, the two go hand in hand. As a student, I think the welcome that I saw and how the amount that students were participating, and I'm sure that will happen when the Prime Minister visits. This is only a temporary postponement, as we all know. Uh, as a student, it must have been, quite sort of interesting to be a part of that process of, welcoming the Prime Minister of India.
Of course, we as individuals, this is our way of attributing it to, our bilateral relationship with India. Much of our country's revenue, we owe it to India. Let's get the facts straight. And, our one of our highest revenues is from trade and petrol, diesel, automobiles. We
Yeah.
all get it from India.
Yeah.
So yeah, when Prime Minister Modi comes, and by the way, it's a fact that the first foreign state that he visited when he stepped into his prime minister, yeah, it was Bhutan. So, of course, when he comes, we are trying our best to be hospitable to him and to make sure that
He feels.
he feels welcomed
Yeah.
and warm here. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I think we've had some very interesting viewpoints from a set of very bright students at the Royal Thimpu College. It's a beautiful campus. Bhutan is looking forward to welcoming Prime Minister Modi when the new dates are worked out by both sides. With camera person GD Shankar at the Royal Thimpu College in Bhutan, Saurabh Gupta.